Slop City Podcast!
Oh, that's beautiful.
What'd you say, bitch? I taste some frostbitten steak Salisbury meal.
Steak. What?
Salisbury steak. I sounded like a rich person trying to feel poor.
Salisbury.
Don't forget to clap.
Can you, instead of giving money for your food, can you just give the people a tip? Or do they let you write it on there? Oh, thank the Lord. I really got afraid.
I think they let you write it on there. Let's clap, brother.
Okay, sister.
1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay. Oh, fuck. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Because I didn't clap.
Yeah. How many earrings do you have in?
What do you mean?
It looks like you have 3 up your side.
I do have a lot.
Oh, wow. You got a lot. You got
1,
5.
2, 3, 4,
And then one up
5.
yonder. Do you have your tragus pierced?
Is that my tragus?
No, that's that little doohickey right there.
That's my Chechnya. That's my Czechoslovakia.
There's nothing better than an ice cold root beer.
So,
I mean, there are lots of things better than it.
Sure, like getting fucked right now.
Like getting fucked.
If you look here closely, I have an Emo's cup. This is probably vintage somewhere. Nice, big cup for home. This is the kind of cup I want to be drinking water out of at home.
Right,
what about
right.
you?
No, I don't drink any kind of water product ever. Would never fill up a glass or a cup with water.
Really?
Why would I?
What do you mean, why?
They say humans
Randy,
need
what's
water.
going on? Is everything okay?
He forgot to shut the curtain right. That's what he forgot.
I didn't even notice it. Well, for
Oh, what happened?
The buzz went away.
Oh.
For those of you that do drink water like normal human beings, Randy, what do you think? What do you think? This is a good kind of cup to drink water out of. Am I right?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sure it spills very easily.
oh burn, roasted. I don't know if
I love
I
those
smell like
cups,
poop or
hence
my
why
breath.
I have them.
Here's a towel for you in case you spill.
You smell poop? Oh, God. There might still be some shit in my ass.
I didn't smell it coming from there. I smell it coming directly from my area.
From my area. Well, again, what I'm trying to really convey to the listeners here is that having a nice plastic cup, generally from a restaurant, it's not because these cups are meant to take home. You know, remember the Fuzzy's taco cups we got that one time?
Yep.
And I took those home. That was a really nice cup.
Those are nice souvenir cups.
I have 2 souvenir cups.
And they'll be like, if you pay $3 extra, you could take home the souvenir cup.
You could take home a souvenir cuck.
Just an old guy sitting in your corner watching you fuck your boyfriend.
Oh, yeah. He'll just be there watching, just kind of jagging off.
J-O-ing.
J-O-ing, maybe.
I don't even think the cuck is allowed to J-O, are they? They just have to sit there and
Yeah, I think it's
torture
more.
through it.
Yeah.
That's my fucking wife getting plowed.
And they can't even say anything like, hey, that's my wife. They can't say that.
They just like sitting there.
Yeah, they're not allowed to be like, come on, man.
Let me dunk in.
Dude.
Why would someone like that?
Oh, I don't think it's like that, though. I think a cuck is like, it's like, that fucking cuck, dude. Mariah's fucking whoever she wants, and Danny
there are people that like to be cucks. And I don't know what the psychology behind that is. Do they like giving up control?
I don't know. I think it's probably like they look in their eyes or something. You smell shit, don't you? You're sniffing around.
Because my showering hasn't been as good lately.
Okay.
Because I have that's still the trickling water coming out. So it's hard to clean my body.
I'm gonna pause on the cuckold, and I just wanted to start this episode off with some at-home ice.
What's that brown thing at the bottom?
What do you mean? What do you mean at the bottom? At the bottom of the cup?
Yeah.
Were you just joshing?
No, I saw something. It might have been on the bottom. Do people like being cucks?
Oh, God, there is something in there. Brandy.
Oh, yeah, the dishwasher will do that sometimes on the top rack. Oops.
I got an eagle eye, don't I?
There's a Fuzzy's taco cup in there.
Gave it a sniff, and it's so good. What are you looking at? Do people like being cucks? Is that what you Googled? I can give you my take on it. This guy's response, I already hate him.
Here's why my wife fucking a man while I watch is something I really want. I'm in a very healthy relationship. I'm not afraid of losing her. I want my wife to enjoy life. Ugh, these are all stupid reasons.
Yeah, I want something. That guy's not being honest with himself. I want somebody to be like, I don't know. She just kind of tells me what to do, and she really wants to fuck Dave. So I let her fuck Dave, because otherwise I'm going to lose her. Well, it's pretty simple. She's the breadwinner. You know, I got a couple jobs here and there, but I'm just a low-level mechanic at Jiffy Lube. You know, it's honest work. But she works at an advertising agency. PTO has a standing desk. Can you believe that?
Wow. Can
She gets to
switch
break-
it to a sitting desk too?
Oh, yeah, she's got a standing desk in one corner of the room and then a sitting desk in the other. She even gets to bring her dog in.
Wow, that's a nice workplace.
Yeah, health insurance. I'm on her health insurance plan. So, yeah, I'm going to let her do whatever she wants.
You think I'm going to say something about some other dude banging my wife while I sit in the corner? No way, buddy.
Heck no,
And
dude.
lose my insurance?
Well, listen, here's the difference between me and you guys. I want to keep drinking the right name brand alcohol. I don't want to be drinking the Sam's Club brand of Coors Light. I want to be drinking Coors Light.
What's the Sam's Club version of Coors Light?
Not sure. Probably Sam's Light.
Sam's Mountain Light?
Probably Sam's Light. And I bet the mountain on the bottle turns green when it's cold enough. I'm just saying. I'm a pussy, and I don't want to work hard. And
So I'm going to let my wife fuck anybody she wants.
she's going to get fucked by whoever she wants. He's in a Cuck Anonymous meeting. Cucks Anonymous meeting.
It says a cuckold is someone who takes pleasure. So the whole part of it is they like it.
Then why is there a negative connotation to it? There, you know. Is it just so what is actually going on here is they're called a cuckold because that's a strong word. You hear the word, even if you say like, dude, you are such a cuckold. It's like, oh, fuck, man, they're making fun of me. It's basically everybody's making fun of them except him.
Maybe because they view cucks as weak. Maybe they think, oh, they're just doing that because they don't want to lose their wife.
Yeah.
You're a little bitch. You're a little bitch.
Okay, guys, today let's just start this meeting out. Cuckolds Anonymous. I
love watching my wife fuck people. I just want to say that out loud before anybody else says anything.
Okay, yeah. So, you are a new member.
I love it.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, that's okay. Well, that's kind of why we're all here. Don't you think, guys? Chatter, ominous chatter in the room.
I mean, I bet some of you guys just do it because your wife said, if you don't let me fuck other guys, I'm going to divorce you, Ronald. And my name is Ronald, but that was just a hypothetical situation. I love watching my wife get fucked by our neighbor, Daryl.
Awesome. Yeah. Again, that's why we're all here. So it's really great. Is Daryl somebody close to you? Was he close to you when this whole relationship butted. So
He's been my neighbor for 13 years.
13 years, that's a long time.
And I always saw my wife out there when she's gardening, looking over there in Daryl's direction when he's mowing the lawn.
Yeah. Yeah. And, I think it's great that you're being so open about it because this is, probably your third meeting or whatever. I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Ron.
Okay. Ron.
And
Ron.
it's not
Yes,
Ron
Ronald.
the cuck,
It's
as
not-
my wife calls me.
Nobody, nobody here was going to say that. So, because we're all cucks here, aren't we, guys? Yeah. We're all into being cucks. Some may not realize it's actually a fetish. And once you really lean into it, you can really open your eyes and you see things in a new light.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had a fetish for cuckolding until my wife basically said, I'm going to fuck Daryl and you're going to watch, or I'm leaving you.
Okay. Sorry, that was actually compulsive. I truly didn't mean. I've been leading this meeting for a really long time. And it's just I've never just heard anybody say it that honestly.
Truly, come on, guys. It's my first day here. You guys can't tell me that you like watching your wife, girlfriend, or other spouse get railed by the younger, extremely buff, very together, good smelling neighbor.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you, Ron. For me, I just love it. I love it because watching a young buck with a 6, almost 8-pack, and
actually, it's called the Bull. The other guy is called the Bull, as you can see here on this slideshow.
Sure. So that's actually not a pamphlet that we use. This looks like a pamphlet, that you may have stumbled upon yourself, which is totally fine.
I printed it out on my computer.
You printed it out. That's great.
And I put it came out in 1 8.5 by 11 paper, and I folded it trifold. Lots of pamphlets you'll notice are in a trifold.
Sure. Yeah.
Fold.
So you just printed out the pamphlet yourself, kind of like it was like, on the website because I had to put it on there in pamphlet form. And instead of just reading through everything that was on there, you printed it out and folded it.
And I folded it. And,
exactly like a pamphlet.
What had happened was my computer, my printer doesn't print double-sided, so I had to print the stuff that was on the other side of the pamphlet. Then I put them together back to back and
glue stick?
Stapled them.
Oh, stapled them. Okay.
And then I did the trifold.
I wonder if a glue stick would have actually been a better idea than staple.
I don't have a glue stick.
Okay.
My children are older.
That's what I was going to say. Maybe just no children in the house.
My children actually use glue bottles now. They're old enough to handle a glue bottle.
Oh, well, that's okay, Ron. Oh boy. Well, it's great. You're a fan of pamphlets, and we call the what's your neighbor's name again? The one that is currently Daryl. Got it. So Daryl could be called the Bull or the Bison. That's a good. I
prefer to call him a fucking asshole homewrecker.
Well, listen. You gotta be okay with it. Because that's what this meeting's really about, is just all of us coming together and accepting that our wives get to do whatever the fuck they want.
Wait a minute.
That's what this is about.
What's your name?
That's what it's about. I'm David.
Listen, David.
And I'm ticked.
I came here expecting a support system.
And you got it.
And
I hate my bull, too.
You're going off the deep end.
I hate him. I look at his face. He walks in the house, opens my fridge with things in there, items of things that I paid for in there, and just takes a freaking bite out of the leftovers,
So not only is he taking a bite out of your wife, he's also taking a bite out of your frickin' Sam's Club cheesecake?
He's doing all of it. He's taking a little bite here, a little bite there. Left a hickey on my wife's neck.
That's a dominant move.
You know what we had to do the next day? This is the most embarrassing part.
Put a piece of ice on a spoon and rub it on the hickey?
No.
Oh.
Is that a thing?
Yeah?
Never heard of it. Either way, let me tell you how this bull embarrassed me, all right? Following day was my buddy's child's baptism. Baptism. Okay? We go in there. And mind you, the night before,
Yeah?
I did not give my wife a hickey.
Right?
So we
'Cause
show up.
adults don't do that.
Well, you're right. Because this kid's 27.
He's younger.
You know, this is so embarrassing. I'm leading the group, and I'm falling apart here. But let me tell you what happened.
I feel like I'm leading it now.
Well,
David?
we show up to the baptism, and everybody, everybody's looking at my wife, and they're so excited to see her, and they're, hey, oh, Wanda, great to see you. We're hugging and kissing because we kiss on the mouth in my family.
Right.
And my friends. Everybody kisses on the mouth, even if it's an adult and a child.
Right.
We kiss on the mouth when we greet each other. Never tongue. It's never sexual. It's just
Right.
do you know Tom Brady?
Yes.
So he kisses people on the mouth too.
Okay.
Nonetheless,
Okay, go ahead.
what's happening is that my wife, she hugs somebody and then somebody says that they go, oh, look at what's on your neck. You got a freaking hickey. And they look over at me and they're like, David, nice work, man. And everybody's high-fiving me. And I'm looking at a life-size
Crucified Jesus.
cut out of Jesus Christ. And this one's got his penis out. I mean, so I'm just lying to my family and friends.
In front of Jesus himself.
Oh, in front of everybody. I mean, it was just so embarrassing.
Well, what did Wanda say?
Wanda said, oh, yeah, he likes it rough like that.
God, in the church?
Yeah.
In front of God and
In front
everyone?
of children and everybody. And then she did this. It was crazy.
She made a V with her fingers and stuck her tongue through it?
Yeah. So
Just hearing your rage and sadness about being a cuck has settled me a little bit. I thought I was going to come in here. There's going to be people that were addicted to cuckolding. Looks like it's people that hate cuckolding.
it's tough. I mean, it's tough. I've been leading this group for, sheesh, I don't even know how long now. Sheesh. I mean,
Well, let me look up here on the wall.
it's got to be at least 6 years now.
It says you got here in 2017. Employee of the Year from 2017 up.
Yeah, I'm not
Good
actually
job.
an employee. They don't pay me, but,
So,
I get unlimited access to chiclets.
do you guys do the steps for the program?
Huh?
Isn't this cuckolding anonymous?
Oh, yeah. It's just, we're not, like, if we see each other out, we're not supposed to say anything.
But do you do the I surrender my power to the almighty power? That's step 1. Step 2 is make do with what you got. Step 3 is
Step 2 is something like we stick with winners in order to grow. Well, that was from the cult I was in briefly, but never mind.
well, it sounds like you have had a lifetime of people being in control of what you're doing.
Yeah. You're right.
How can we help you break free, me and these other guys?
Ronald, this is crazy. I mean,
I feel really empowered.
today I came here thinking I was going to help you out. Yes,
First-
there it is. Oh, God, these steps are really triggering
First
for
step
me.
is we admit that we're powerless over our wives.
That our lives had become unmanageable. Yeah, I literally can't tell Wanda shit. You know what? She said, I'm going to make a salad for dinner tonight. And I said, could you put the dressing on the side so that I could maybe choose what dressing I want? Guess what she said? We're having balsamic. And that was it.
Oh, yeah. I'm a Thousand Island guy myself.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, anything but balsamic. You know, we were having hot dogs. You don't have a salad with balsamic and a hot dog? It's fucking embarrassing.
What step are you on? Have you gone through all the steps?
I literally don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen any of these.
This group. This is like Alcohol's Anonymous.
Well,
but it's for cuckolders.
Yeah, but we don't do any of this part of stuff. We just kind of come here and talk. And
well,
I'm kind of wondering if maybe we've been doing this the whole time. Things would be a little easier for us. What do you think?
Yeah, you're supposed to run through these steps. That's how you get healed.
I'm really liking you running this because I've just felt so out of control. I mean, I come in here, talk to these new young cucks, you know, and I'm an old dog at this point. Yeah.
Nobody's ever said anything about the steps?
Not once. I mean, we walk down steps to get down here and we have to walk back up them, and we always comment on, oh man, I got to get in better shape. These steps are tough from this building, but we've never...
Everybody's supposed to have like a mentor or donor or somebody that they talk to on the phone that says, hey, I'm thinking about cuckolding again. And they're like, no, don't do it.
Yeah, we just...
Don't do it, brother.
Oh, that'd be really helpful, Ronald, if I could call you.
What's that called? A donor?
Sponsor.
Sponsor. You knew about it then because you knew the word.
Nah, my sister's an ex-heroin addict, so she kind of did this briefly. She was in a cult too. Separate cult. Unrelated.
Like we're starting our group from step 1 here, guys.
So, I mean, what do we got? Step 1, we admitted we were powerless over our wives, that our lives have become unmanageable. Exhibit A, balsamic dressing. That's just one small example. What about you, Ronald? What was your big moment? Something off the top of your head right now.
Well, my big moment was when I saw Daryl's penis inserted into my wife's vagina. And I saw her getting great pleasure from it. Greater pleasure than I've ever seen her with me.
Wow.
She doesn't even moan with me anymore. And she was screaming and yelling and saying, oh, Daryl, suck it to me. And I never heard her say such things in my life.
Wait a second. She asked him to put a sock in her mouth?
I don't know. It was suck it to me. I don't know if she heard it in a song somewhere.
Had to have, because I've never heard of that.
So I had
and
to
I've
sit
heard
there
of a lot of things.
With my eyes wide open. Because she said, don't you dare turn away.
Whoa.
Yeah, couldn't even close my eyes. She tried to put those clockwork orange things in my eyes if I didn't keep my eyes open.
Oh, God, and then they'll ruin Beethoven for you forever.
Forever. So, yeah, that's where I realized that my life is, I feel powerless to my wife.
So, yeah, that's a pretty big one. Totally makes sense to me. I remember the first time that Wanda made me watch her get plowed by somebody else. And I say plowed because the guy straight up came in a snowplow. I mean, it was Christmas Eve. Beautiful snow. Beautiful.
He did it on Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve.
Oh, God.
And guess what the guy did?
Plowed your wife?
Yeah. But he also opened up our fridge. And he took a piece of cookie.
Well, at least he didn't take part of the Christmas ham.
Oh, we don't have ham. We're a turkey family. So, wouldn't have to worry about that.
God.
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to be honest, son. I came in here today. I was thinking, I'm going to be the worst off guy in this place. There's nobody who's seen anything worse than I have. And it sounds like you guys are all fucked up. You guys sound really fucked up. I mean, at least my wife lets me pick my own dressing.
Oh, she does now. You just wait. This stuff's going to get out of control. Excuse me. Let me pull my handkerchief out of my pocket I've been using for 4 days. Put that old handkerchief back into my pocket. I mean, this can be tough for I don't know if I even want to live like this anymore.
Well, I've seen these kind of meetings on TV, and I know before we start anything, we all have to go around and say, hi, my name is, then you say your name and you say, I am a cuckold.
Hey, my name's David, and I am a cuckold.
My name's Ron, and I'm a cuckold. My name's David. I'm not a cuckold. I just come in here to get the free chiclets and cookies that you guys have on Wednesday nights. But I like your stories. I wish I had a wife.
David.
What?
You're telling me we have the same name? I've been seeing you come to these meetings for God knows how long, and I've never we've never once introduced ourselves to each other. Maybe that just shows
it's always you just talking about your own life. You never let any of us other guys talk.
Well, that's not true. I was trying to let Ronald talk at the beginning.
That's because Ronald started and came in here screaming.
Yeah, you're right. He did say that he loved watching his. Oh my God. I think you're right.
I like coming here. I like this church basement. It's nice. I like these church basement chairs.
But the steps back up, you're telling me, those are a doozy.
Look, why don't we regroup, guys? It's me, Ronald. Why don't we regroup, guys, and start over next week? I'll get a syllabus together. I'll get the steps together. I'll get a checklist, and we'll have like a little star chart, and we'll have what step everybody's on. And we'll work our way out of being cucks, guys.
I got a question for you, King Ronald. Can we bring a poster board next week and each of us pick one step? Because we got 12 guys in here total. Even though David isn't a cuckold, I think he's brought a lot to this group, a lot of joy. And I think he could maybe take one of the steps. So maybe we could all take a step and put it on a poster.
And then maybe put some...
Hang it on the wall.
Maybe we could bring some old magazines, too, and maybe cut out some nice pictures that go along with each step.
I would love to make a vision board because I'm just really trying to get everything straight, man.
Well, let's do that. That sounds like a great plan. I'll go to the dollar store and get some of those teaching supplies.
Yippee!
Maybe one of those pointer things so we can point up to each thing as we talk about it.
Sure.
And come next week prepared with your arts and crafts stuff, guys, because I can't supply all this.
Ronald, since you're new to this, I don't know if you know how we close out these meetings, but, no, we don't do much with the steps, but we do have a couple of really wonderful things we do here at the end. So if you'll join all of us in this and just repeat after me, okay?
Do we have to close our eyes?
You don't have to.
Okay.
You can look down in respect of other cuckolds that have passed on into the next life. So just go ahead and close your eyes. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Our wives.
Our wives.
Who art in another man's bed.
Who art in another man's bed.
Okay, hold on one sec. Our wives who art in another... Okay, hold on one second.
Okay, hold on one second.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
Who art in heaven.
Okay, our wives.
Our wives.
Who fart. Our wives who art in another man's bed.
Have you ever done this prayer?
Man, I really thought this was going to come out nice and easy. I was just trying to make it look a little more professional. This is actually usually what we do. All right, everybody, circle up. 1, 2, 3. My wife fucks other guys. Yeah. And that's it. So.
Well, let's do that and have that be the last time we do it. Next week, brand new brand new programs.
All right. Well,
Brand new syllabi.
I'm excited. Never had a syllabus before, so this is going to be really something.
All right. Put your hands in, everybody.
1, 2, 3.
Our wives fuck other guys.
Hell yeah.
See you next week, brothers.
See you next week, guys. Oh, boy, I do not want to walk up these steps after all these chiclets.
How many chiclets did you eat, brother? Oh, God, now I can't stop looking over at the food.
Oh, yeah. You got to get it out.
I haven't eaten today.
I didn't eat either today. I mean, until my
Your dinner.
my meal that I had. It was like the only thing I ate all day. It was nice. It's good.
Oh.
Now I know I'm going to go to bed a nice little rested little boy.
Will you lay there like this? With your hat down?
Oh, yeah. I'll be laying like a dad in the pool mall.
In the mall.
Yeah.
Waiting on his kid to get out of Spencer's Gifts.
I've been waiting.
Oh, God. Look at all that stuff in there, Daddy. Pull it out. Pull it out. Pull it out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you got a new car, Daddy,
Yeah.
right?
I don't want to say the name of it because I always fear I'm going to get oh, God, you shouldn't have bought that because they do this, this, and this. And then I have to deal with the repercussions.
No. That way it's all just that was a good one. That sounded really nice.
It's the color that I've been desiring in vehicles for a few months.
What color?
It's like a gray, but like very
Like my
matte.
gray?
It's like a matte gray.
Is it like my Toyota gray? No.
I'll show you.
So how'd you buy it? And when you got into it, did you like slap the roof of it? Did you get it on Carvana? What happened? Did you go in and make a deal? Because that's nice. That thing is crispy.
I started yelling at the people
Why?
because the one guy was helping. You know, they want you to pretty much say you're getting the vehicle before they start doing all the financing stuff.
Uh-huh.
Trying to do psychological
Warfare.
warfare on me.
Oh, yeah.
So the one guy's like, yeah, okay. The general manager is looking at your credit and all this right now. He'll be out here.
Why is it always a general manager? Anybody can pull your credit,
Right.
okay? If the people at Credit Karma, who, I don't even know if there are real people that work there, have access to my credit.
So then this lame brain motherfucker.
General manager.
First of all, let me just say all the credit people are in this glass booth. Like they're doing stocks or in bonds.
Yes, like they're in Wolf of Wall Street and they like know Leonardo DiCaprio.
They're pacing back and forth.
They're
Like,
blowing
look.
they're blowing lines in there.
So this guy comes out with this pamphlet and goes, okay, here's the average amount people put down, $7,000. I go, in this fucking neighborhood where I live, where it's all of us poor people, I go, there's no way people are putting $7,000 down. So it's like, if you put $7,000 down, those will be your payments. He goes, what were you thinking your payment's going to be? I go, no, I ain't going to start telling you numbers. Okay, buddy. He was like, pressure me. Well, what amount were you thinking? No, sir. You tell me an amount and I'll tell you if it's good or bad.
Yep.
So he kind of got mad and went back in
You
the room.
said that.
Yes, because you're not going to come in here and see how much money I have.
Y'all, this is like some fucking post I'm getting fucked right now.
Dude,
Like-
I'm wet.
This is some like glow you got. I love it. I love that you told these
got
motherfuckers
mad.
off. Because you don't do confrontation like this generally.
Don't come out here asking me what I want to spend. You look at my credit, tell me what my interest rate is, and tell me how much my payment is. That's it.
That's all I want.
Cut and dry.
I don't need you coming out here saying like, listen, if you pawn your Nana's little baby trinket collection and you and you sell the trampoline and you come, have a quick garage sale and sell everything in your home, fuck a couple guys for some money, come back in here later this week and have $7,000 to put down. You think this pussy's worth $7,000? Promise you it ain't.
So then he has this other guy come back out. He goes, oh, I'm sorry about him. I don't usually like having him deal with my people because he's confrontational. I'm like, yeah. I go, then I start talking to these other ladies. That
Was he trying to bamboozle you? Your guy?
No, it was the other guy that came out.
The guy that was selling you the car, the salesman.
Well, the salesman was sitting there with me, but then the guy that came out was not the general manager, just some other guy that was working on my case.
Stock and bonds guys.
Yes. So then these other gals are sitting around. I'm like, don't you let them do this to you. Did you hear what they just did? Don't you tell them how much you're going to spend.
You said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then 5 minutes later comes back out. Okay, this is your interest rate. This will be your payments for this many. Like, how did it change in 2 minutes, sir?
What was it? Like, what was he just like, okay, if you put $7,000 down, your payments will be like $225 or something a month or whatever. And then finally he was just like, okay.
He's like, this is going to be your interest rate, 60 months, 72. I go, 60 months.
Oh, you're only going to pay 16 months on the car?
60.
Oh, I was like,
at 1.9 interest rate, which is really good considering
5 years.
I just got my credit to a normal spot.
Yeah.
And then we did it. I'm not going to go in there and have all this nonsense. I'll go somewhere else.
Oh, they try to fucking hassle you. When I went last time, after I got my DUI where I was looking real hot and sexy, real hot.
Yeah.
Wrecked my car, had to go do the whole deal. So I had a rental car for like a month and a half afterwards. Really, really nice little Nissan sedan, black. It was crispy. The sound in that sucker. Hoo-wee! I mean, it was fucking good. I'd just be blasting my jams in there, chilling, yada, 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 buka, buka, buka. You know, just kind of chilling hard in it. It was nice. But I was looking for a nice Camry. You know, that's what I was looking for. So I spent a month and a half looking for all these cars. And so Igor and Svet called me one night and they were like, Tina, like they were like out of breath. I'm like, you live in Washington, D.C. Like, it's not like you just ran to a dealership. And they were like, we found Toyota Camry at Ed Napleton in St. Peters, Missouri. It's Honda dealership. So clearly this like person traded in their Toyota, got a Honda, or, you know, and so they happened to have it. Worked out perfectly. I went up there, you know, kind of did the whole thing. But dude, I am telling you, I got hit on by the guy that was my salesman got my number and texted me the next day. Like, sent me hey, I couldn't remember what his name was, but it was like, hey, just seeing what you're up to. Like, it was very weird. And I was like, absolutely not. And then the guys that were in the finance department, all of them were Bosnian. You know, we're all Eastern Bloc. But it's like, when you're with like a gang of Bosnian peeps, they're fucking hardcore, man. Like, I can't even remember. There's what?
He's got his cuckold.
His cuckold pieces of his crab rangoons.
That's the part the bull doesn't need.
Yeah, but so the guy that sold me the car ended up texting me a few days later, like asking me what I was up to, blah, blah, blah. And I want you to understand, like, I didn't go in there. It's not like I went in there dressed to the nines. I was like sitting at home, probably like this, like laying on my couch with a few chins in between smoking cigarettes. You know what it's not like I was like, boy, when I go in there, I literally, Svet and Igor called me and I went into a panic. And they were like, Tina, you need to get there right now. I'm like, stop breathing so heavily into the phone.
They're like, somebody was going to just buy it that moment.
Dude, and then my dad's like, it's in St. Peter's. Do you know where this is? I'm like, yeah, I know where St. Peter's is. He goes, give me your address. And then he calculates.
He maps it out for you.
How long? I'm like, I know what I'm doing. And then he calls me like, I don't know, 46 times while I'm on the way there, telling me how to not get bamboozled and swindled. But it's like he gets so aggressive when he talks about things like that I just hung up on him at one point.
Wasn't he a car salesman at some point?
Yeah, briefly. Here and there. Way back when in the 90s, yes. And then actually a few years ago. But, I mean, he hated it. My dad shouldn't be selling anything.
Did he try to bamboozle people?
I don't think he tried to bamboozle anybody, but it's like, my dad never shuts the fuck up. He just doesn't.
How is Igor?
He doesn't shut the fuck up. I love him. And he is funny. And I am who I am today because of him and my mom, obviously, because that's how life works.
Right.
Simple. But God damn, dude. He just doesn't shut the fuck up. He's fine, dude. He's got some fucking shoulder injury. He can't stop posting about it online. Have you looked at his Facebook recently?
I'm not on Facebook ever.
Oh, it's rough.
Is he getting it together?
Yeah, I just it's like I do a morning scroll of Facebook or whatever. And I mean, primarily all my time spent on Instagram. But, oh,
Yeah, I fucking hate Facebook.
He will just, it's paragraphs long. Nobody needs to know that much.
Does anybody like it or share it?
A few. Yeah. A few. It's just.
Sorry, I'm eating. I'm hungry.
You're fine. Either way, dude, it is so easy to get swindled. And those financial guys, dude, all the Bosnian guys in the financial department. And this is the worst part. Worst mistake. They were like, I was there late. I showed up at like 9. The dealership closed at 10. But if they think they're going to make a sale, they'll keep that bitch open. And they were not fucking around. They were like outside smoking cigarettes with me after the place closed. And I'm like, I'm just chatting with them like a normal person. Kind of like, okay, cool. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I come and pick up the car, whatever. And just, it's just a horrible experience. And I think it's probably horrible for everybody.
Especially women.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, it's way shittier for women because they think you're dumb and that you don't know what you're talking about. And it's like they can always budge. They can always budge on prices.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Tell me the price.
I want to know. I mean,
I'm a busy gal.
I think Sean O'Brien was a car salesman for a while.
Oh, he could do it. I'd buy anything he's selling.
Yeah.
Hey, listen here. Just get this here and you'll be fine. You'll love it.
I probably would too. I would ask him though, like, why are you so sweaty? He's,
why are you talking so loud?
Yeah.
Why are you screaming at me, guy?
It's like, hey man, what's going on? He's like, I don't know. Dude, Rafe told me this bit that he did or he tried somewhere or whatever recently, and I have not stopped laughing about it. Yeah. It's one of the funniest fucking bits I've heard in a long time. Sean didn't even tell it to me. Rafe was retelling me the bit. You know how Sean has that huge ass mastiff named Gus? Mm-hmm. The big ass dog.
That eats the blinds.
Oh, dude, he does whatever he wants. So last year, whatever, I don't know when the fuck it was, when they closed down the pool at his apartment complex, they have like a dog swim day. So they're having this fun dog swim day at the apartment complex, and Sean's dog, Gus, is sniffing around, nosing around, falls in the deep end. He's visibly drowning. Gus is scared, not okay. So naturally, Sean jumps in after his dog.
Right.
And he's saving his dog's life. And this guy who's running the whole thing, the dog party, walks over to the deep end and screams at Sean, hey, dogs only. He said dogs only. Sean's like, yeah, I fucking know, man. My dog's fucking drowning. I know it's fucking dogs only. How hard you're laughing is how hard I laughed when Ray first told it to me. Hey, dogs only. Oh, it hurts, dude. And Sean's in a t-shirt in the pool. No fucking decency. With his big ass fucking dog. He's in the deep end of the pool. Trying to console his big ass dog that's a baby.
Only!
He screams, hey, dogs only. Get the fuck out of the pool. I just can picture Sean being soaking wet,
I know.
wearing a t-shirt in the pool going, I know it's fucking dogs only. You think I don't fucking know? You think I don't know it's fucking dogs only? It's a dog fucking day at the pool. Oh,
Fuck.
oh, dude, it's the funniest.
Oh.
And like, if someone else told me that bit, it's not as funny.
It's because it's Sean.
It's the way that he would tell that joke.
Oh.
I want to call him right now and have
I
him tell us the
know.
story.
Please call him.
What's today? Oh, fuck, my phone's dead.
Why is your fucking phone dead, dude?
I know. I'm pissed. I want to call him so bad. Oh.
That's supposed to
Well-
say Sean. I can't type on this keyboard for some reason.
Holy fuck, man. Yeah, Rafe just like was in the car. He goes, I'm gonna butcher it. But Sean told me this joke he'd been working on or whatever. And it's the funniest fucking thing ever. And we were, oh, dude, I was fucking crying. You're just Googling Sean O'Brien.
There'd be that many Sean O'Briens. Oh, look how I spelled comedy.
Commedy. There he is.
Dogs only. Is he gonna get mad? We did the whole bit on here.
I don't think so. Look at his face in that photo, dude.
Oh God!
I mean, look at his face. That face just tells you everything. Right there, he's probably screaming like, "Oh, my dad's."
Dogs only. The
God,
there's a picture of Gus and him. Dogs only. No shit. Oh God.
Yeah, I know it's fucking no dogs. Or dogs only. My dog's fucking drowning. The fuck did you want me to do?
Dogs only.
It's the funniest.
I want to
Fucking-
meet the dogs only guy.
I
I
imagine he was wearing a windbreaker. I don't know why, but that's how I'm imagining
it's
him.
probably the Sunset Hills lifeguard.
Oh, it's probably somebody close to him. Look at Gus. Oh, he's so cute.
Mm.
Just such a cute baby. Oh, God.
Hey, dogs only.
It's fucking hilarious.
You know his phone number by heart?
No.
Do
Why don't you message him on Facebook? You have his phone number? Do you want to mess? Are you going to mess? Well, whatever. We can deal with this, or
Send
just
him
call.
a text or something. Say,
Yes.
will you call us?
Send him a text and be like, "Hey, Tina and Libbie are recording Slop, and Tina's phone's dead. They're
That's a
crying,
lot of
laughing.
text. That's a lot of a text.
Yeah, just say Tina and Libbie are recording Slop. Can they call you? Oh, you gotta
guys
be.
are-
What's his number? Yeah. Oh, God. I just want everybody on this podcast to hear him talk, too, because it's just, it's unlike, he's from Buffalo, New York. And he's just one of the most funny fucking people I've ever met. Just naturally fucking funny, dude. The way he talks about anything, he's just like, I don't know.
I'm ready when you are.
Oh, fuck, dude. My stomach hurts.
I know, my stomach hurts from laughing.
Oh.
Good God. That was insane.
I love watching you laugh that
don't
hard.
Don't say his number out. I was thinking we could say it. I didn't even think about that.
Hey, don't say the number out loud.
Dogs only.
Dogs only.
He's in his fucking shirt, dude.
Yeah, because he's not gonna fucking take his shirt off. You see your fucking baby drowning, you're jumping in there after him. I love like people like that talk like, like people from the East Coast, their accents, like from Long Island, from fucking Buffalo, from whatever. Like, it's just so fucking funny, man. The way they're like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just fucking hilarious. I think that's why I love in Curb Your Enthusiasm, Susie's accent she's my favorite. She's Jeff Garland. She plays Jeff Garland's wife in Curb Your Enthusiasm. And I mean, she is just unbelievably funny. She's like, Jeff, you fucking piece of shit. And it's the greatest thing in the fucking world. Randy, will you look up a Susie Curb Your Enthusiasm? I just want to see if Libbie knows who I'm talking about. Because I don't think she's seen Curb Your Enthusiasm, even though you'd fucking love it.
He has a fucking Android. Don't call me. Don't call me.
Better not. Do you know this actress? Look at her.
No.
She's been around for a long fucking time. And she's from the Bronx. But either way, Jeff Garland. You know Jeff Garland?
Mm-mm.
Oh, my God. Look up Jeff Garland. I don't have the fucking keyboard.
I'll give it to you.
All right. Just hit. Yeah,
I'll give it to you, keyboard warrior.
Just hand me the fucking keyboard. Give it over. You know fucking Jeff Garland. Oh, wow. I feel fucking stupid. This whole time I thought it was Jeff Garland, like Judy Garland, and it's Garlin. You know this fucking cuck? Look at him. I know you know this fucking cuck.
Does he play a gay guy on the show?
He's old school. No. Plays fucking Jeff Garland. He's an old school comic.
I don't know these fucking people.
You know fucking Larry David from some... God, she just spilled so much rice on her fucking shirt.
On my blouse.
You know Larry David, creator of Seinfeld, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, just to give you here, you guys had Chinese food tonight. This episode will be related for you. Hey, this is Popcorn Corner. It just happened. It's the Popcorn Corner.
Popcorn Corner.
There's an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm where Larry David. Do you know that guy?
Yes.
Let me show you. You need to see a picture of Larry David too.
I know what he looks like.
You know what he looks like.
Elderly gentleman.
Elderly gentleman, borderline fit. So there's an episode.
Fit check.
Not Randy. Larry goes to pick up Chinese food. Larry goes to pick up Chinese food at the nice Chinese restaurant. He mixes, he picks somebody else's up. Somebody else picks his up. It's a whole thing. Larry takes back his Chinese food up there. The other person brings up the Chinese food because they both mix each other's up. Larry's, knows the guy. Another Hollywood guy. He's like, oh, dude, what's going on? He's like, oh, man, sorry. I opened up my order. It was the wrong order.
Does he play himself on there?
Larry David? Yeah. Larry David gets home, notices there's quite a few shrimp missing from his entree. He loses his fucking mind. He's like, you fucking take some shrimp out of my entree when we switch meals? Yeah, that's all it is. It's like a Seinfeld, but a very dirty and real one.
Oh.
And JB Smoove is in it. He's my favorite. And he he moves in with Larry. Him and his family are victims of Hurricane Katrina. And Cheryl, his wife at the time, Larry Davis, is like, "Come on, Larry, we gotta let these people come live with us." Or, and Larry's like, "I don't want anybody living with us," And JB Smoove is like a cousin of the people that originally come to live in there. And somehow he ends up being a character throughout the whole show. Like, they become good friends. They live together. There's this one episode where Larry's talking about, fucking. And no, JB, his name's Leon in the show. He walks in on him fucking. He's like, "Larry, you fucking with your glasses on." And he's fucking roasting him for wearing the fucking glasses while he's fucking.
Who was Larry fucking? Cheryl?
No, Cheryl and him get a divorce.
Oh.
But, boy, it's fucking good. It's like a nice, easy show to watch that's very, like, it's not, you don't have to follow too much. So,
Sean's not messaging me back.
Yeah, fuck you, Sean.
All the good stuff we said about him, fuck him.
I know. I wish we could take it back.
He's got an Android.
Well, that's why. That's still processing. He hasn't even gotten the message yet. I do think that sometimes when I text people with Androids, I'm like, oh, God, they're not going to get the message. Isn't that the stupidest thing in the world?
I know.
But my neighbor now, Emily, another comedian, Emily Hickner, her and I used to run a show called Two Girls, One Mic.
Yep.
Way back when.
Did that show once.
Mm-hmm. Those
What
were the
about
days. She lives right next door to me. She has an Android, and she texts back pretty quick, but not quick enough for me.
She has an Android?
Yeah.
Emily Hickner does?
Yep.
Never would have thought that about her.
It's it's just odd. I just feel like an iPhone's faster. It's quicker. It's just...
It's cooler.
People respect me. You see I got an iPhone?
You got a green message showing up? I'm blocking. I don't care who you are.
You know what I like to be green? My broccoli.
Yeah, that's about it. Like these two
Those two little
pieces on here.
two little trees right there.
2 broccoli spears.
2 big broccoli spears. You ever had a broccolini? Boy, that thing will fucking make your titties leany. You know what I'm saying?
It does look like a fucking tree.
I love a broccolini.
What's a broccolini?
Oh, you don't know what broccolini is?
Never heard of it.
Whoa. You go to a fancy steakhouse sometimes, they'll have a fucking broccolini. It'll fuck your whole world up. Look at that shit.
It's a baby broccoli.
Smaller florets and longer stalks.
I like a long stalk.
Oh, dude, this shit's fire. Look at that broccolini. It's perfect.
It looks like a broccoli that ain't grown into itself yet.
It's like a cross between an asparagus and a broccoli. It's like an asparagus that's aspiring. Oh! It's like an asparagus that's aspiring to be a broccoli.
So those were not, God didn't create those. Man created those.
God created broccolini. What the fuck you talking about?
It looks like a hybrid.
You better not be talking about my Lord and Savior like that.
It's a hybrid.
What do you mean a hybrid? I ain't no fucking cuck. I ain't driving a hybrid.
Talk to your Lord. Looks like some kind of crossbreeding bullshit.
You think it's got GMOs in it? Great. I welcome them.
Look it up and see if God created those.
Did God create broccolini? Trying to
Did
change.
you mean, did God create broccoli?
Oh, no.
That's because you wrote broccanini.
Did God make broccoli? What's the answer? Somebody actually asked that on Google.
Well, there are many edible plants that can be foraged from the wild. Broccoli isn't one of them. Broccoli is a human invention.
Whoa. What the fuck?
Wait.
So you're telling me asparagus is God-given and broccoli isn't? Why they always tell you to eat your broccoli? Why they telling you to eat your asparagus?
It was bred out of wild cabbage plant.
How the fuck did you make? Is that why it smells like piss every time you microwave it? You ever microwave a broccoli and you walk into the kitchen and you're like, what the fuck is that?
What? What do you mean God didn't? What do you mean God didn't create broccoli?
He didn't create broccoli, Heather.
There's not any more perfect vegetable than that. And God didn't create that.
I got an idea. Why don't you take that little broccoli, put it in a Ziploc bag, save it with you all week. What's the day of the week? Wednesday? Save it till Sunday. Keep it in the bed. Okay? You just ate the broccoli. Coming to you live.
I'm
She ate the
not
broccoli.
fucking saving it.
You ask the pastor on Sunday. You come up to him and you shake a broccoli floret in his face.
I don't know if you guys know this. And sound off in the comments if you didn't.
Sound off.
God didn't make fucking broccoli, dude.
This is unbelievable.
When this motherfucker was going around making light, making apple trees, trying to pin all the evil to Eve, when all that was going on, this motherfucker didn't have the common decency to create goddamn broccoli? And you want to worship him?
Well, this begs the question. What vegetables?
I'm pissed, dude.
Okay, I'm not doing a great job typing right now. I am a little...
I've never been so disappointed in my fucking life.
What vegetables did God create? Oh, God. It's got some kind of cyborg language on the right.
What are you trying to fucking do coding, Tina?
Veggies, fruits, and herbs. God made them very good.
Well, they did. Apparently he didn't.
What vegetables are mentioned in the Bible? Oh, you got to be fucking shitting me. Watermelon's in there. I fucking love watermelon.
Watermelon sugar.
The general vegetables.
Chicory.
The general vegetables in the Bible are herbs, garden rocket, cucumber, snake cucumber, watermelon, leeks, chicory, and onions. I can't believe that watermelon was mentioned in the Bible.
I'm just so angry.
That broccoli wasn't made by God.
Yep. This could change some people's. Some people could be really religious and hear this and then be done with God.
Boom. Just like that. They're over it.
They went their whole life thinking God created fucking broccoli for them to be nourished by. And then I'd say, oh, well, God created the other things that made broccoli. No, God didn't intend for broccoli to be a thing. Oh, he's the all-knowing. He knew. Then why didn't he create it?
Here's what I got.
He left it up to man to do it, do his dirty work.
I'm a fool to do your dirty work, Steely Dan.
I've never been more disappointed and angry in my life.
Well, I mean, I'm just upset that God thinks cabbage is better than broccoli somehow. Floored.
Floored is an understatement.
I feel like I just got the wind knocked out of me on a balance beam in 2001. Last time I remember being on a balance beam. So,
I haven't felt this dejected and sad since Trump won the election.
that was a rough time.
I feel exactly the same I did that night.
Yeah.
Like, what's real? What's not real? What are we going to do? What's my future? I'm scared.
It's crazy because the night Trump got elected, I was so excited. I mean, whew, walked through the streets streaking. I fucked a. I just drove out to St. Charles and said, "Who wants to dunk in this pussy?"
Just drove to St. Peter's and had
I went to St. Peter's
fellow
and Napleton.
Bosnians.
Had those Bosnians dunk in.
Oh,
What are you rubbing your pussy?
my thigh.
Uh,
I'm trying to get it not to be as hard as a brick.
how's your healing?
Heal this.
Grabs junk.
It's good.
Good. We got to get a picture of your legs. Let's not forget.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Wow, we got all these lights on us.
well, hey, everybody, listen. No dogs. Fuck, why'd I say that?
What?
Dogs
Only.
only.
Dogs only.
Dogs only.
And if you happen to go see Sean live and he does that bit, don't tell him that we ruined it.
Yeah, definitely don't tell him.
Because I mean, as comedians, I mean, you don't sit here and say the whole person's bit. We just did, but it's so funny that we could not say it.
I had to say it. I had to let you guys know. Because it's that fucking funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to put my sunglasses on at night.
Nobody knows what time we're here.
It's true.
Sound off in the comments what time you think it is right now.
Yeah, sound off in the comments. What time do you think it is in this moment? Winner gets a dinner.
I went and sent Harry a clip, or told him to watch the episode where he always calls when I'm on a date.
Mm-hmm.
And he was laughing. And then I looked at the the episode where we talked to him on the phone. There were 75 comments on it. I was like, holy shit.
Were there really?
Yes.
Damn.
Usually we get like 13, 14.
That was a poppin' episode. I need to go through and check those out.
Holy shit.
I got my Satisfyer Pro 2 in the mail today.
You better go home and use it.
I'm excited. You have any tips
Use
for
it.
a first timer?
You gotta make
What if I don't know how to use it?
You gotta put it on your clit and make sure it's like suctioned on there.
Okay, so where's my clit again?
It's kind of by your butthole.
Mhm. Okay, so I got to make sure it's on my clit and suctioned on.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because
What
the
hap-
whole point of it is suction.
And is it going to rock my world?
Yeah. Haven't you used one? You used Chelsea's before.
Yeah, but I mean, this is like another level. Like I get to have my own. I feel like I'm like, you know.
You'll go, Every time I use mine, and then right when I come, I go, fuck! Because I can't believe it. Fuck!
Oh, God. The way you barely crossed your eyes while you were fake coming. You did a half cross. Oh, God almighty. But you know what? I'm done with you, God. You didn't make broccoli?
Yeah, don't
Not in my
fucking
world.
make broccoli, dude.
Well, I'll let you know how many times I come this week. Well, I'll see y'all Saturday, so. Oh, yeah. When I come, I'm going to go, oh, ay caramba.
Harry might be here this weekend. We don't know yet. We're still trying to work on some final details.
Okay. Cool. What are you going to do if he comes here?
Fuck! What do
Yeah.
you mean, what are we going to do?
Well, I mean, are there like any places you want to take him? Or are you like, let's go to this restaurant? Let me show you this.
No!
You just want to fuck.
Why would I want to go to a restaurant? He likes cooking anyway.
Oh, yeah. Or is he going to come to your house?
No!
You've already decided. No.
Nobody's coming to my house ever.
Mm.
Unless it's helping me move out.
I think I came to your house one time.
Well, that was the last time ever.
Well, that was a mistake.
You came inside?
I think so.
That's weird.
Maybe I dropped something off on your front. I think I dropped something on your front porch and the door was open.
Did
So
you go,
I peered inside and was like,
hello?
does anybody live here? Yeah. Just looking for the little kitties.
They were looking around.
Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line. Rock your body on time. Okay, I believe you.
Thanks, Randall.
Thanks a lot, Randall. This concludes today's episode of Slop City Podcast.
And cut.
That was cool.
Rats!
Oh, that's beautiful.